Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alexander. With me, as always, is Colin.
Hey, guys.
We're your hosts for Bitters, Brews, and Laughs. Welcome to episode 3 of the show, which actually was filmed technically the day, after we were originally supposed to film, but shit came up. We'll talk about that in a minute.
It happens. It
does happen.
Yeah. How are you, Alex?
I'm good. It's hot outside, and I don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, it explains why I dressed up like G.I. Joe.
Bullshit. Shut up.
I'm going to credit my girlfriend for that joke. That was not my joke. She
ripped on me immediately as I show up. She goes,
She did.
"You look like G.I. Joe," which I proceeded to say, "I have G.I. Joes." And she goes, "Wow, that doesn't surprise me." I'm like, okay.
Well, you know what? I never claimed my girlfriend to be the nicest person in the world. She shits on a lot of people. Anyways, let's move on to our first segment. Let's talk libations. Alrighty, today we have my favorite drink. It is an Amaretto Sour. Basically, it's very, very simple drink. You don't even need a shaker. All you need is Amaretto Liqueur, simple syrup, and lemon juice. You don't need... There are different variations of it. I've seen different people do it with bourbon, different people with bitters. This is, I think, the sweetest drink if you just want to just have something to kind of sit there and sip or chug and not have to feel it afterwards. So basically, it's 2 shots of Amaretto Liqueur, 1 shot of lemon juice, and 1 shot of simple syrup. So that's really all it is. It's like the simplest drink you can make besides a vodka Sprite. Because even then, you still have to make sure you don't put too much liquor in there. Oh, it's fine.
It's fine. Something to be forewarned about with Amaretto is it is almond based. So if you don't like almonds, you're not going to like Amaretto.
Yes.
So keep that in mind.
It's going to go through a whole... Tables. Yes, because I apparently can't do this for shit.
You gotta be a little more.
Yeah,
quick,
I know.
I know.
I say I know, but I didn't do it. So, and then we're going to use our cheap ass Always Save brand lemon juice because we're professional around here.
Dude, lemon juice is lemon juice, but
yeah, fair enough. Except the bottle like falls apart. It's terrifying.
So,
oh, I forgot to grab a spoon to stir this. Well, be a man. Use your hand. Remember that? You remember that?
I do remember that.
Oh, good times. Good times.
But why, though?
I don't know.
That's not a justification.
Oh, I hope I have enough simple syrup. Oh, shoot.
I don't know. You can go a little bit lighter on mine.
All right. Here, I'll do like half a shot for yours. Then I'll do a full shot for Hannah because I know she likes it sweet.
Did you just say for shot? What are you, POD?
She's what?
Oh, okay.
All right. So you can just kind of stir it around. Use a spoon. There you go, Alex. Oh, yeah, that was yours.
Are you sure?
Yes, because I put the full shot in this one. I purposely did that one because I knew I'd forget.
Perfect.
You can just stir it around. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
God, that's so good. Maybe I should have gone a little bit lighter on the lemon juice. Yeah.
I like mine a little bit more tartar, a little more citrus in there because it helps to break up the sweetness. Because Amaretto by itself is also fairly sweet.
It's very, very sweet.
So you're adding simple sugar on top of that. So I actually like to have more lemon.
Fair enough.
Because it tames the sweetness.
Yeah. And something that you can do with these is you can do a maraschino cherry or an orange slice as a
garnish.
As a garnish. Thank you. I was going to get to the word eventually, but my brain was just
good.
And my brain was sitting there just like spinning the little apple color wheel for a second.
Spinning the little apple color wheel.
Yeah. That's how I describe it. My brain is I think it's like an i5 with like a 1080. but it's running like a 3200 RPM spinning hard disk drive. So it stutters every so often. It just kind of stops working.
It has a destroyed just motor to spin the disc plate.
Yeah, every so often you hear the spindle slap the side of the inside of the case, and you're just like, I think that thing's gonna die soon.
I think it's fine. I think it'll last me another year.
It'll be fine. I don't need to back up the data. It's fine.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Speaking of speed, you just got an ISP change, didn't you?
Yes, we did. So my father finally got pissed off at AT&T.
As he should have.
So because we had their dish set up, right? So the TV goes out on like Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. And he calls them. He goes, we can't get anyone out there till Friday. So he was paying $180 for a service that he couldn't use for, 4 days, pretty much. Straight, no TV.
Jeez.
You could watch what was DVR'd, but you could not get any live television. Actually, originally, you couldn't even get the DVR to come up.
Jeez.
And so he finally said to hell with it and switched ISPs. So we switched over to Spectrum.
But what was your old speed, though?
Oh, it was like 18 megabits download. It was horrible. The highest speed they said that they could get in the area in which I was in, as they were talking to my father, was 28 megabits. That was the fastest they could offer.
Which is horrible.
Which is dog shit.
Unless you only send emails.
Yes.
Like, that's the kind of internet that you would get for your elderly mother or your grandmother who only sends emails and then occasionally will FaceTime.
And is on Facebook.
Yeah. Or Facebook. Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So, and then like Spectrum was like, yeah, we can give you 400.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, sure. That sounds great.
Yeah.
And it's my dad's been like, damn, that's impressive. And it's like, well, yes.
Yeah.
It makes a huge difference.
You can actually stream Netflix and still do other things on the network.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so so Friday rolls around. The people from DirecTV were supposed to show up between 8 and 9 in the morning. Nobody showed up.
Yep.
My dad gives them a call and goes, where the hell are the people at? Oh, we don't see an appointment. Okay, well then to hell with it. Cancel my services. And they go, oh, no, wait. We see it here on our other system.
Oh, no, wait. Actually, just kidding. There's one right here. Yeah, totally. That totally was there before.
And he just was like, no. Yet they still sent people out. They show up. I'm sitting in my room and I just hear, no. He walks down the stairs, goes out the front door. The front door shuts. I don't know what he said to him, but he pretty much just told him to go fuck off. More than likely. Just go away.
Yeah.
I don't want you here.
Yeah.
Because he's taken all the shit down minus the dish yet. He's pulled all that crap offline.
Yep.
Because we are all ISP based now. The only thing we use it for anymore, so it runs our television. We get all our TV via the internet connection.
Yep.
Everything is streamed.
Yep.
We have no cable box, no dish that we have to deal with. It's just all internet based.
It's so nice.
And I don't see why you'd ever want to use fucking cable or dish networks again. Because they're all shit.
Yeah. They charge you out the ass for, it's like, you get 300 channels, of which you'll probably only use 12. So basically, you're paying, what is that? That's like 300 divided by 12. My brain's not functioning right. What is that? Because 360 is, that's times 30. No, not 30. It's a multiple of 3, though.
25.
20. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't 30. It was close. But you're paying for like a small percentage of the channels you actually get. And then half the time the service doesn't even work.
Yep. Half the time the service just shits out. And they go, well, we can't get anyone out there till like 3 days from now.
I wonder why, because everybody else's is broken too.
Exactly.
So.
It's all there. I don't see any reason to do that anymore, especially when you have offerings from like Roku or Amazon, Amazon Fire TV.
Yeah.
the Google Chromecast, Google system,
Yeah.
Apple TV, which is what we're switching to.
Yeah. I have most of those.
Because you just go, okay, I want this channel, this channel, and this channel. I pay those channel subscriptions and I just get those channels and that's all I'm going to watch.
Yeah.
And then you're just paying for the channels that you actually watch on a regular basis.
Yeah. It's infinitely better. Like I used to have a Fire TV stick when I had the projector that I got for free in my bedroom, which was awesome, by the way. It's a really cheap, like I think it's a cheap replacement for a TV. If you want to, you can get like a pretty cheap projector that's decent.
Yeah.
And then a cheap projection screen, and then suddenly you have a home theater.
Mm-hmm.
All you need is a sound system.
Yeah.
Which you'd need with a regular TV anyways.
Oh, yeah.
And if you want good sound. Sorry.
If you want good sound. Yeah.
Because chances are you're going to get a TV and you're going to turn on and you're like, oh, cool. And it's just going to sound like...
It's going to sound incredibly tinny.
Yeah, it's going to sound like this. And you're going to talk about like today on today's news. And they're like, I can't understand what they're saying.
Or they've gotten better, but of course the speakers aren't the primary, thing with televisions. It's the damn screen.
Yeah. Now it's all about 120 hertz, everything even for TVs now, 4K. I think they even made a 5K TV, didn't they?
Oh, they're working on 8Ks.
Oh, shit.
I think there already are 8K TVs.
Remember that Samsung TV, the see-through TV?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that thing's crazy.
I think that was LG.
Was it LG?
I think it was LG.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, LG.
Those are incredible pieces of tech.
Yeah. They're super cool. I completely went on a tangent and forgot where I was going. As is normal for me. God dang it. What was I talking about now? Well,
you're talking about having
Fire TV stick.
Fire TV sticks
so,
and such.
I had my movies that I had bought on iTunes before, iTunes became not really so much a thing anymore.
Yeah.
I could watch those on there through the Apple TV app. I could go through YouTube, Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and I never even really missed live TV except for like when Rick and Morty new episodes came out and I couldn't watch them right away. And now, of course, I have a Roku TV. Still can do pretty much everything that I could on the Fire TV stick, and I don't miss cable TV. I certainly don't miss.
Yeah.
I don't miss having to pay for it. So
the thing we haven't tested yet is when like storms come through.
Oh.
Because, however, you're not going to lose the signal because it's just running through a fucking cable buried in the ground.
Yeah. Unlike
running through. I mean, obviously, it runs through your coax line if you don't have fiber. Unlike you.
I do.
Google Fiber never came to my area, fuckers, even though they're like down the street.
Oh, I know. My dad's house, literally across the street from them, there's fiber, but not in his neighborhood. I'm like, well, that's stupid.
It's fucking bullshit. My father was like, he wanted fiber. He's like, I want this. And they never showed up. They never deployed it in the area in which we lived in.
Yep.
But that's probably because it's filled with, just a lot of seniors. And they wouldn't have a high market.
No, they really wouldn't. I think I was reading up on this. I think it was also at the time the city didn't want all their construction stuff happening.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to say the name of the city, but if you live in Kansas and you think of a very stuck up area, I think you'll know what city it is. But basically what I read, they was just like, they're like, we don't want them digging in the ground. We don't want them putting telephone poles up. We don't want any of this crap. So they said no. And then of course Google Fiber stopped deploying because they're not doing any new fiber network, but I have it here. So thank God, because I love being able to upload a 15 gig video over Wi-Fi in 15 minutes. Like, that's insane.
Yeah. I think fiber is going to eventually take over. It's still just going to take a little bit because it's still kind of a premium idea. Whereas, we're running a coax line. We're still getting 400 megabit internet off of a coax connection. Yeah. So,
because you can do, what is it called? They do two lines running parallel, I think, going into the same jack, and that boosts your internet speed. Mm-hmm. I can't remember what the actual word for it. I don't think that's spliced. I don't think that's what that is.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking technician that installs it, so.
Yeah. But I do remember that that's something that they can do, because I remember that happening with my mom's house when they were like, oh, well, we can get these speeds unless we run another cable to your house, and then we can double those speeds. I was just like, double the speed.
Double the speed.
Double the speed. My mom's just like, why do we need double the speed? I'm like, double the speed. And then she's like, no. Like, So we didn't double the speed.
Damn.
I didn't live at her house very often anyway, so I wasn't dealing with it.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But yeah, I can't imagine not having fast internet anymore. I'm spoiled. Very spoiled.
I think what it's done for me is eventually once I'm out of my parents' place.
Yeah.
And after I do all the crap that I need to do before I can start having my freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom back. I'm going to get whatever the highest like internet wherever I go has.
Yeah.
Period. I don't care. Because I do so much crap online that there's no reason to not have high speed internet.
Yeah. And then if you do that, then we could also keep doing the podcast.
Exactly.
We could figure out how to, I don't know, do that separately.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it's giving me. It's like, okay, cable's a ripoff. Dish is a ripoff.
Yes.
It's all a fucking big ass scam.
Yeah.
Basically.
I remember as a kid when we actually had Dish Network, like, Dish, the company Dish. And I could always, they back then that was a cool fucking thing. Like, oh shoot, you can get TV straight from like up on a satellite, and it's like HD and everything. And it came with like all these little like games that you could play, and I was just like, that's so fucking cool. Like I vividly remember going down in the morning like at 6 a.m. because as a child 6 a.m. was just like, oh, that's not early at all. And nowadays we're just like, we need to sleep till at least 11. Or else we're not going to be able to do anything. But I vividly remember walking downstairs, turning on the TV, turning the volume down really low so I wouldn't wake my parents, because I was super considerate, and I'm still super considerate. And just playing the games, watching SpongeBob. Dude, those are memories.
Memories.
Fuck. Memories.
But no, I just, if you're going to upgrade your services, switch providers at all, just get internet.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
You don't need. Sorry, car just went by. And it threw me off.
I hate that.
I lost my train of thought from that. But you don't need it. All the channels that you get, you're never going to watch all of them.
No.
You're going to go scroll. You're going to scroll through your guide, and it'll be like channel 286. I don't watch this shit. Scroll.
Yeah.
Where's the travel channel?
Where's the travel? I don't know where the travel channel is.
Where's Food Network? God damn it.
Fair enough. See, I'd be more like, where's Cartoon Network?
Where's Cartoon Network? There are other countries that are like, they have a Food Network? What the fuck?
Yeah,
what is that?
It's because we're Americans. We're fat asses. Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, considering like so much of our stuff is made with high fructose corn syrup instead of sugar, and then you go to another country and they're like, what the fuck is high fructose corn syrup? We're like, oh, it's a sugar substitute. Is it better for you?
Hell no. Hell
It's
no.
not. Then why do you substitute it for sugar?
Because it's cheaper.
Oh, fair enough.
It is cheaper to use high fructose corn syrup in production of any product than it is to use actual sugar.
Fair enough. And then you're just like, I love going out to stores and seeing like sodas that are just like now naturally sweetened. And you just kind of think, what was it sweetened with before?
Sucrose.
I know, but it's just
Aspartame.
or fucking rat poison shit. Yeah, I don't understand why they name diet sodas because it's worse for you almost than just having the fucking sugar. Like, have the sugar, cut the sugar out of the rest of your diet, or just don't drink soda.
Yeah.
I'm one to talk on that, and I'm sure my girlfriend is just like thinking in her head, just like, what the fuck are you talking about? You drink soda.
Well, so see, like, I love sparkling water. I hate hard seltzer. I think it's retarded Because you could make it yourself. If you want it bad enough, you can make it yourself for a hell of a lot less than the fucking Truly or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
The fucking retarded White Claw shit.
It's not PC, but okay.
And I don't care.
Fair enough.
I'm not calling somebody.
Yeah. That's fair.
I am talking about a product.
It's like on the same, in my opinion, it's on the same strain as calling something gay, as using that as a derogatory term.
Talk about throwback. You remember like middle school?
Yes.
That was all the thing. Dude, that's so gay.
I know. And nowadays, some of those kids that called it gay are probably gay.
Probably. Dude, that's so gay, man.
And some kids just like, yeah.
I missed my shot in Call of Duty. That's so gay.
Man, I miss my bros. I want to kiss them goodnight. That's so gay. Wait.
Now, gay if you keep your socks on.
Exactly. Jesus. This has gone from talking about like kind of serious things to just talking about like being a meme. It's great. It's fucking great.
The world the world runs on memes. The world doesn't run on Dunkin', it runs on memes, man.
Now I want donuts, damn it. Also, I know this is probably a conversation that should happen after the show, but I think the sound sounds so much better. Personally.
Yeah, for those of you that are listening to the audio,
you can't see, there's now, in addition to the foam padding on the wall behind my computer, which is where the camera is sitting right now, if you're watching the video, there's now 4 foam pads over there, 3 behind me, and then 2 behind the computer screens, which has helped, I think, significantly, because right before then they were just wasting, oh my goodness, they were wasting their usage behind a shelving unit. So
behind a shelving unit.
Yes.
Industrial terms.
Industrial terms. Shout out to the tiny penis that's sitting on my shelf there. You think I'm joking. I know Alex doesn't think I'm joking because he can see it. I don't think you can see that from the camera, but if you just zoom in, enhance. It's right there.
Enhance. What a fucking joke, really. Enhance. It doesn't exist. It's not a real thing.
Sort of, but not that good.
No.
It's just like, I have 240p video. Let's enhance that to 8K. It's like, that doesn't work.
Jesus Christ, not enough. Jason Bourne.
Jason Bourne, it's Jesus Christ. Fucking such a dumb joke, but I love it.
That enhanced shit always makes me laugh every time I see it.
Yeah.
Because like you said, it goes from a 240p video feed to like a street camera. And they fucking blow it up, and it gets clearer.
Yeah, they blow it up to like 20 pixels in a square in the center of the film, and they enhance it, and suddenly you can see the person's nose hair.
Dude, that is some mad DLSS super sampling.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Man, NVIDIA really cranking out tech, I tell you what.
All right. Maybe one day. Maybe. That'd be really cool. I think it's weird to think how like 20 years ago, people thought that 360p video was high definition.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays, even YouTube has stopped acknowledging 720p as HD.
Yep.
Like it used to have the little cog when it was watching 720p, it would say HD.
HD with the little red tag on it. That is now switched to the 1080p.
Yeah, it's only 1080p and above. And I'm just wondering what it's going to be 20 years from now. Is it going to be like 24K, or they're going to call it something completely differently? And then when you say the words 1080p, they're going to be like,
they're just going to call it reality.
Yes. Video is going to get so good, it's going to be called reality quality. And everyone's going to be like, whoa, are we in the Matrix?
Are we living in a simulation? I won't go down that road.
I mean, yeah, no, I'm not going to go down it either. But some people do think so.
I don't know. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Speaking of, did we already talk about the one Amazon show? The one about was Uploaded or Upload?
Oh, Upload?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we talk about that
discussed that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it made it into the pilot episode because if you remember the system cut out.
We did lose most of that audio. I don't
Yeah.
know if we did talk about that then. Talk. I don't know if we talked about that. But no, that's some really cool shit.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not going to get into religion. I'm not going to get into talking about what I believe happens to us after we die. But if for the people who aren't religious and for the people who aren't sure, I think having that a little bit of an afterlife would be a really cool thing to have, because then people wouldn't be so secluded and so worried about dying, because they know that they could have that little bit afterwards. Sir, can you please not with your loud motorcycle? That'd be fantastic. Thank you. But anyways.
Does it make you feel big?
You can't see this, but off screen, my girlfriend just kind of did one of those. Oh.
You never heard anyone say that as an insult to people that just like unnecessarily just like fucking slam their, pedals down or just run their engine, just speed off.
There's some people that I've actually heard this happen more often than I did a couple months ago. People will fly by. They'll be stopped at the stoplight here and go vroom, vroom, and rev their engine, and then they'll take off and they'll kind of hit their brakes to make their car backfire a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, will you? No, stop.
Well, so on my way here, this guy decided to ride my ass in his lifted fucking Chevy pickup truck, which in an urban area, completely unnecessary. I get it if you live in the middle of the fucking country where it's all dirt road. That makes sense to me. I get that. I 100% get that.
Yeah. But then you have people who live in the middle of like New York or Chicago or Kansas City.
But don't tell me you need a lifted fucking truck in the middle of an urban city.
No.
You don't.
No. It's so dumb.
And so he's riding my ass the whole time, and he was just pissing me off. So I decided I'm not going to go above the limit in the flow of traffic.
Yeah.
I'm going to go the speed limit just to piss him off more.
Yeah.
So he continues to ride behind my ass, probably like, I don't know. He was probably maybe a couple inches away from my rear bumper.
Oh, I'm sure.
Right. And we hit a stoplight. And he finally gets pissed off enough that he switches lanes. And as he drives by, I just go, does it make you feel big?
Did you actually yell that out your window?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
And he just went, and then he sped off.
Fucking beautiful.
Now, if he had come back at me with something, I was like, you ever think about writing a fiction novel with the shit that comes out of your mouth?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That one's courtesy of my buddy Alex, who's an electrician.
Different Alex.
Different Alex, not me. There was so he was working on his job site, and this guy always told a bunch of bullshit, probably, just stories, and he goes, man, you should write a fiction novel with the shit that comes out of your mouth.
Oh, I think I remember because I think he told us about that, the bonfire.
Yeah.
Oh, God, voice crack.
And
Jesus.
it's such a good fucking insult. It's such a good comeback.
It is. It's really good.
It just shuts anybody down.
I mean, I wouldn't know how to respond to that.
Either A, you don't respond because you just got your ass handed to you, or B, maybe you think about actually becoming an author and you might actually become a millionaire.
Send him a letter 20 years later. I did.
Thanks, man, for
Thanks for believing in me, man.
Thanks for believing in me.
You can do it.
Thanks for that motivational speech. Really appreciate it. It really helped me a lot in life. It helped me straighten my life out a little bit.
I mean, I don't know if you've ever watched Whose Line. Whose Line is it anyway?
Dude, I watched Whose Line so much as a child. I still watch it.
Have you seen? I don't like the new series personally. I don't like the woman on there. She's not very funny, in my opinion. However, I actually learned this from Hannah. Have you seen Drew Carey lately?
Yeah.
He's skinny now.
Mm-hmm.
He actually said in an interview, the reason he got motivated to get skinny was all the times that he got bullied about his weight on the show. I think that is one of the few times you will hear something positive about coming out of bullying. Like,
it wasn't even, I wouldn't even call it bullying.
I mean, a little bit.
It's called it's hazing. There's a difference.
Oh, wow. Yeah, man. I mean, it's only hazing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't think bullying is a good thing, but
If you make a comment to somebody and say, hey, it's like, this is probably something you should change, and you give them that little push, then that's a good thing. Obviously, don't just shit on somebody constantly, because that's rude. But can you not? Can you not cough so loudly?
leans back in the chair over like, excuse the fuck out of you, sir.
Ma'am, I have to ask you to be quiet. Ma'am. Just reaches out, just pokes my finger. Oh, God. Oh, dude, I fucking love doing this. This is so entertaining just to have, like, especially having it be at the moment just two people talking back and forth, because it's such an open conversation that we can say what we need to, and we don't get interrupted by two or three other people who are also talking with us. I mean, we get interrupted by this one coughing every so often, but love you.
We will get guests at some point.
Yes.
We're just still working out all our kinks.
Yeah. Well,
It's so early on for us doing this entire thing.
did you really just laugh at kinks?
You just laughed at kinks, didn't you? Wow.
Did you really just start laughing hysterically about kinks?
You know, I think the whole master servant thing is a little bit kinky, but if he's not expecting anything afterwards, then it's fine.
Jesus Christ. I wasn't ready for that. Flex tape can't fix that.
Flex tape cannot fix that. That's correct. But maybe Flex Seal.
Oh, God. Speaking of flex tape, what did you do to your finger?
What?
Is that when you nicked your finger?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
So I was doing food prep for dinner because so my father's laying hardwood all throughout the house. So like my mother is not a cook. She can bake like nobody's fucking business. But even she herself is like, I do not cook. I do not like to cook. I always burn shit.
Fair enough.
There are dishes that my mother can make, like chicken and biscuits, that kind of stuff. She makes mean chicken and biscuits.
Ooh.
But
I want biscuits.
So I've got my cutting board out. And so years back, we bought my dad a nice set of Bushtoft knives.
Ooh.
Fancy. That I personally like to use. I just use the large chef's knife because that's what I was trained with how to use. That's what I know how to use really well.
Yeah.
And so I was dicing up potatoes because I was going to grill potatoes because we were doing steaks. So I was going to do seasoned grilled potatoes. And so for those of you that have never like worked in restaurants or ever really been, a hobbyist in cooking, you've probably never learned like technique with knives. Well, so there's the 3-finger rule where you roll your fingers back. You have middle finger in front and then fingers, and then your 2 fingers slightly behind that. And that creates your guide with your blade, prevents you from taking your fucking fingers off.
Yes.
And so I'm going in, I'm cutting potatoes, and the knife slips on me, and my thumb just goes right in the right area, and I just came down slightly. I knew what I did. I just immediately knew. Yeah, I just cut my thumb.
Yeah, you're just like,
shit. But here's the thing. When you have a razor sharp knife, which your knife should always be razor sharp, please do not have dull blades. Please do not, because it's not good.
No, that can cause more damage.
Dull blades are really fucking dangerous.
Yes.
Comparison to sharp blades, because you don't get a clean cut.
Yes.
And so I look at it, and it's already healed. Like, it's already sealed.
Oh, nice.
I just have the bandage on it just in case it does decide to break open on me.
Fair enough.
And so I look at that and I go, shit. Man, I never do that. So I just wrap paper towel around it, and I'm just squeezing it as tight as I can. So when I did my serve safe training as a restaurant manager, part of that course is basic first aid, and then you get slightly more out of it. So it's kind of like a step up above just basic first aid.
Fair enough.
And so I run upstairs and I just take, I didn't use rubbing alcohol. It was, why can't I remember the name of it?
Everclear.
Yes. Hydrogen peroxide. Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you.
So I just rinsed it, flushed it, and then I just took 2 bandages. One is just the regular like cloth bandage.
Yeah.
Notice I don't say Band-Aid because Band-Aid is a brand of bandage. But everyone just says it's a Band-Aid.
Get off your soapbox.
But no, it's not. It's a brand of bandage. Get off my soapbox. No.
Do you also call tissues instead of Kleenex?
Yes. I don't go that far. I don't go that far. I just call them tissues. I don't go as far to call them facial tissues.
That's for cleaning up facials.
Why?
What? It's when you go to a nice place and you get your nails done, you have your facial.
So that's not where my brain goes, okay? I know there are 2 different kinds of facials.
Oh, I know.
There is there's one that's related to pleasure. Although that depends on what your definition of pleasure is.
One related to pleasure.
Somebody could go, I love going to the spa and getting a facial. That is really pleasurable to me. That can mean 2 different things. Entirely. And this is the thing about words. It depends upon the context.
Yes, it does.
So words' meaning can shift dramatically. It doesn't matter. It can mean one thing or the other.
Do you notice how we circled back to that?
Dependent upon the situation. Haha, circled back.
Excuse me? Sir? I don't even remember where we were going with all of that. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm going to not because I know that that's 2 shots of Amaretto in there. I mean, I did have breakfast, so I don't know.
What, are you going anywhere?
No, but I also don't want to finish this episode and be like kind of wobbling. Yes, I am that much of a lightweight. It's not a challenge. That's not a challenge.
Now it's a challenge.
Well, now you're just getting shit on the table. Yes, it is. It's amaretto. It's very sugary.
Ooh, that's sticky. Not a phrase I wanted to hear, but all right.
Kinky.
What is sugar syrup? Like anything that's remotely sticky, like any sugar syrup, what is that, your kink?
Yes. I get hard for sugar.
You're pouring out simple syrup and you just go, oh, you're going to get it. You're going to get it.
Popping a boner as you're pouring the simple syrup.
Oh, you're going to get it.
The episode title of this is just going to be Oddly Sexual.
Oddly sexual.
Oddly sexual phrases, and Alex goes on a rant.
Sure. I go on a rant, yes.
I mean, I think it's a fun title.
I don't know.
Trying to think. What else are we going to talk about? Oh, because now we got to circle back to...
Well, so back,
yes.
Circling back
Thank
around
you,
to,
Hannah.
Doing cooking and everything.
Yes.
That's where we were before we went on whatever the fuck that journey was to another dimension.
That ended with popping a boner for sugar.
So I nicked my finger and I was like, fuck. So I just grab my paper towel. I hold that bitch down just to keep pressure on it.
That's where we were.
And I run up, I sprint upstairs and I just pull out just our bin of just medical supplies. We have gauze pads, right? The non-stick style gauze pads, all that kind of crap. Yeah. So I just grabbed 2 bandages, the regular cloth Band-Aid that you usually find. Yes, I said Band-Aid because we actually have Band-Aids in there.
All right.
So get fucked. And so I put that thing on there.
I'm cheap. I just bought like the 200 pack off of Amazon. That wasn't Band-Aids.
They don't use as good adhesive.
Those are pretty good, actually. I'll let you try some after the show. But
I'll let you try a bandage after the show.
I'll let you try one of my my special Amazon Band-Aids. Bandages,
My
sorry.
Amazon choice bandage.
All health, get it right. I'm watching the levels on the screen there, and I keep seeing it. My mic peak.
So I slapped that fucker
Okay.
on there, and so I grab a second one, which is a waterproofed one,
Yeah.
and I made that one into a makeshift tourniquet.
Jeez.
Because you crank that one tight. You don't crank it tight enough to cut off blood flow, but
Yeah.
enough to actually force pressure on wherever the wound is,
Fair enough.
and it helps to just basically it forces it to clot faster because it slows the bleeding
Yes.
of whatever you cut. So if you cut yourself, if you know nothing and you go, wow, that hasn't stopped yet, and it's bleeding through the gauze on my bandage, you're probably going to have to go to the ER. You're probably going to have to go get stitches or your finger medical glued somewhere. So
Well,
just be cautious with sharp things.
yes. I feel like that's a good statement for life. Just be cautious with
As
sharp things. This has been your health and safety hour
this has
with
been your
Alex.
health and safety briefing.
First aid with Alex.
First
Replays the Let's Talk Libations theme.
first aid with Alex. Don't be stupid.
Yes. Don't be stupid.
That's your first aid briefing.
Yes.
Don't be stupid.
Or if you're one of those people that's just super overly cautious, just like, here's your first aid briefing.
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 Yep.
Hebla. Just stay at home in bed. This has been your first aid
This has
briefing.
been your first
Thank
aid
you.
briefing. It's a black and white like 1940s television screen logo,
Yep.
but it's just like the Red Cross.
Yep.
We'll be right back.
Just put like, you know, the ending theme that they always have to all those like cheesy kind of videos that they play on airplanes, instead of having the
Yeah.
flight attendants get up there and do the whole like, it's like, to buckle your seatbelt, place the two parts together that are very fucking obvious to put together. To tighten it, pull the only part that's sticking out to tighten. To release, lift up on the thing that you would automatically go to unlock your seatbelt. All that stuff.
I love every time I get on planes and they're like, please give your full attention to the safety video. I'm like,
I fly all the time. I don't need to.
I know what to do.
Yes.
Now, if the hot flight attendant wants to come over here to talk to me about it, I'm more than happy to talk about it and give my full attention.
Yeah, I've heard he's pretty well liked.
Beyond that, I don't want to fucking watch it.
Nobody caught that.
I just go to sleep.
Nobody caught what I just said.
I'm sorry. I was in the middle of me talking. When I'm talking, generally,
You don't listen.
yes, most shit gets cut out. I have like my own filter built into my brain.
Have a noise gate.
I have a noise gate in my brain, and it just ducks anything that isn't my voice when I'm talking.
I made the joke when you were just like, well, if the hot flight attendant wants to come over and talk directly to me, I said, yeah, I've heard he's pretty well liked.
Damn.
Got him.
No, So one of the flights I was on, I think I was either going to the Turks and Caicos or it was Hawaii. I think it was the Turks and Caicos, and one of the flight attendants on there was very, very gay, like very, very noticeably gay.
Yeah.
Like one of the best flight attendants I've ever had. Period.
Oh no, yeah. They're
And hands down, the best dressed flight attendant on the entire flight.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like fucking spot on. I mean,
Fucking snaps.
perfect suit. 100%. Not a
Nice.
fucking thing out of place on that dude's
Beautiful.
uniform.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like, sir, you look very well dressed. He goes, thank you. Would you like a drink? Yes, I would. I would like a gin and tonic, thank you. And he hands me just like 3 bottles of gin
Oh shit.
and the whole can of tonic and moves on.
That is how you get things in the world. You be nice to people. Karen, take notice. Chad's, take notice.
Chads.
Not my instructor Chad, because he was awesome. Take notice. Be nice. Just be nice. You don't have to yell at people. Be nice.
Yeah, I've had both good and bad experiences on flights,
Yes.
as does everybody. Not all flight attendants are having good days.
Yeah, I mean, they're stuck in a plane for probably 18 hours. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I would imagine.
But there's give and take with that. I mean, yes, you can be having a bad day, but as a flight attendant, being in a form of service industry, just you need to just
put on that smile. Yeah.
Put up your facade and just push all the shit away from your job.
Yep.
Even though it might be really fucking difficult to do, that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
And if you can do that, you'll be okay. Then when you land, if you either have to stay in a hotel or a crash pad or wherever you're at, if you're in the hotel, open the minibar fridge. Fuck it. Sure, it's maybe $10 for a little fucking bottle of vodka, but hey, you had a long day, so fuck it.
Drink responsibly.
Yes. Please drink responsibly. It will kill you.
Let's make this known. Drink responsibly.
It has the chance to be lethal.
Yes. Yeah. If you drink too much, you're gonna get the coffin dance.
Yeah. See, I don't drink to get fucked up. That's not my goal. There are a lot of people, I just want to go get shit faced. I'm like, why? Why would you want to do that? Please give me a valid fucking reason as to why. Colin, give me a valid reason.
I don't have one.
Yeah. Because it's kind of hard to actually enjoy good alcohol when you're fucked up.
Yes,
it's not possible.
Correct. That's why you start off with the nice alcohol and then you slowly go to McCormick's.
Well, if you just want to get shit faced, just drink cheap booze,
or take like a couple shots of Tito's, and then when you're kind of starting to feel it a little bit, then you shift to like half Tito's, half McCormick's, and then you go full McCormick's.
Gross. That's nasty.
Have I told you that story about the time that you remember Nick and I?
Yeah.
Got just completely shit faced. This is the most shit faced that I'd ever been in my life, and we went through a whole I don't remember if it was 500 milliliters or 750 bottle of McCormick's just between the two of us.
Oh.
Over the course of a night, just having like vodka sprites.
Oh God.
I have never stumbled that much in my life. That was the one and only time that I've ever thrown up because of alcohol.
Ugh.
And from that moment on, I knew my limit. And I have not thrown up since. So
that's just no.
I feel like that's like almost a rite of passage for everybody. If you're going to drink to get drunk, the first time you do it, go hard. Count your drinks and know your limits. Because then you know, okay, if I really do want to get this drunk and I'm in a safe place, you can go up to this point, but stop at that point. Because then you're either going to black out or you're going to throw up.
Or you could just get good and actually be able to hold your booze.
Okay, I didn't need to get called out like that, but okay. Right. I'm just going to take another sip of my drink here. Just forget it, my pain.
Just forget it. No, I think there is something that genetics plays a part in people's alcohol tolerances.
Oh, I'm sure.
That
and body weight.
Yeah. So I mean, if you a big boy,
yeah,
you could drink a lot.
Yeah. And then when slim hip little fucker like me comes along and I have like one beer and I'm already like, woo! Then I apologize to the listeners at home. I'm sure that probably just hurt your ears and my computer went to sleep. That's cool.
Yeah, we don't need it.
Well,
I'm just like, I'm kind of odd because I'm not necessarily skinny, and I'm not fat by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
And so that would lead me to believe that I would not be able to handle alcohol as well. However, I handle booze extremely well.
He does. How many beers did you have the other night on your birthday? By the way, happy late birthday. It was Alex's birthday a few days ago.
Yeah.
So we don't have to say the specific day because I don't know if you care about that getting out there, but whatever. But yeah, he is now no longer a wee babby at 21. He is now 22.
A wee babby.
Listen, when I drink, my Irish side comes out. The 33% Irish in me comes out. And she's going to give me shit for this afterwards because she hates that I use that. and I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a damn. Pepsi bottle, Coca-Cola
glass.
glass. I don't give a damn. Relatable meme.
Classic meme. Oh.
But
Back in the good days when you could just make a meme and it doesn't have to be something like me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans.
It's 2 a.m.
I thought it was 3 a.m.
I thought it was 2. This is now going to become... Hannah says 2.
Is it 2 a.m.? All right, well,
Bitch.
Look it up. Look it up. We're going to find this out live on the... Not live. Live in the now.
Live in the now as of recording.
Yes. As of 12:30 on Sunday.
But so as she's doing that, yeah, no, I handle alcohol really well.
Yes.
It's 2 a.m.
Shit.
Bitch.
Fuck. Well, all right.
But no, I definitely drink more.
Yeah.
I stick with about 2. That's usually as much as I usually go for, unless it's like a special occasion or something. Then I would usually have more drinks.
Yes.
Or if I'm just feeling like it.
How many did you have that night, though?
In terms of beer,
how many beers did you have? Because I remember double digits.
I don't think it was that high. Yeah, no, I didn't go that high. I was also probably a little more inebriated than I usually am.
Fair enough.
So I'm sure my numbers were off. I'm going to guess I probably had, because I had a couple of Coors.
Gross, but okay.
I like Coors Banquet.
I know. I'm just
Don't
messing
knock
with
on Banquet. Get the fuck out of my
I've never tried
face.
Coors Banquet. I've tried Coors, but I'm...
Try Banquet.
Okay.
It's
Is
my
it
favorite domestic.
Is it better than High Life?
In my opinion, yes.
I was making a joke.
In my opinion, yes. I think it's better than Miller High Life.
All right.
Because I had 2 Coors Banquets. I had 3 or 4 Pilsners.
Okay.
3 or 4 Weihenstephaner Pilsners.
What in the fuck are you doing?
She's trying to stay out of camera.
I'm sure that they can see your back right now, Hannah.
The mile open the door.
Can you at least... Bitch. Shut the door. What did you do? What? What is... She's grabbing her Switch. Okay, bye.
I'm out this bitch. Later, fuckers.
Thank you. What the fuck?
I don't know.
All right, well, whatever. Continue. You said 2 or 3 Pilsners and 2
I think
Coors.
I had 2 Coors and I think maybe 3 or 4 Weihenstephaner Pilsners.
Okay. And that's it?
Maybe. I don't fucking...
Okay. And then let's put this... I want to put this in here that... So he's German. You're mostly German?
Pretty much. I am first generation German American, my brother and I are.
Okay.
Because my mother's side has a little bit of shit in it, but not enough to really make a difference. It's pretty much almost all German.
Fair enough. So he comes on, he turns on his camera and he's just like, so it's my birthday today. We have already said happy birthday at this point. And he's like, so I'm drinking out of my Steins. And he pulls up classic German beer Steins, and just shotguns a whole one on camera. We're just like, oh damn, okay, well. So that was an interesting experience.
Fun times.
It was fun times.
And I immediately said, like, as I was about to do it, I go, yeah, I'm probably gonna regret this. But actually, I woke up fine the next morning.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oop.
Or wait, no, this was Wednesday. Or maybe Wednesday? It was somewhere, it was midweek.
Yeah.
It was midweek. No, I didn't drink that night. I drank Friday night? Friday night is when I drank. Then I woke up the next day with a hangover and I was just like, well, I was drinking water. I was being responsible. I was being a good boy. And I didn't drink enough water, apparently. Which reminds me, I didn't get water for myself this time. Whatever. Oh, God. Ugh. I drank that a little too quick.
Whatever.
Hey. Hey, nice cock.
Wrong.
Fucking no. I'm gonna have to report you back to Cusco.
You're a simp.
You're a simp. If anybody needs a Kronk voiceover, me, or if I can get a hold of my buddy Aiden, he does it even better than I do. Because I was just like, oh, I can do a Kronk voice, and I did the Kronk voice, and then he's just like, oh, I can do one too, and then one ups me by like a time and a half, and I was just like, oh shit.
Or, if you also need Jar Jar Binks, Misa available.
It's gonna be your side gig when you're in basic.
My side gig is going to be doing Jar Jar Binks voices with what?
You're just gonna have your Shure microphone in this corner of the room. Everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm doing Fiverr. What do you do on Fiverr? I do Jar Jar Binks voiceovers. They're like, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
They just tell you that, and you're just like, they do it, and you're like, oh shit. I don't know.
That's not something I'm going to do.
Well, yeah, but it'd be funny. It would be funny. It would be very funny, in my opinion. But
dear God, no. No. No.
no,
No.
no.
No. This is a bucket. No.
It was so quick. This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more.
No. If you guys could tell, we watch a lot of memes.
We watch way too many memes.
But what else is there to do during quarantine?
Fair enough. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. I think everybody knows what I'm gonna say.
I don't have this. I don't have the music. That would have been perfect. I don't have the jingle.
What?
On the board. You know the jingle. Come on, you were just talking about it.
The Let's Talk Libations?
No.
I'm confused. My brain doesn't work well when I try to go in reverse. Just
how do you not know what I'm talking about?
my brain's not functioning. Just fucking say it.
The Pornhub jingle.
Oh.
You fucking idiot.
I didn't mention that this time.
That
was last one.
Or you could do it for another thing. We all know what we're talking about.
Oh, and then I could have done that.
What are you doing, step bro? Have you seen that?
They're wearing socks. It's fine.
There's a meme of a guy that like,
Happy Pride Month, by the way.
he put Happy Pride Month, ladies and gentlemen. He puts his like phone right for like Vine or TikTok, whatever the hell, in like the laundry machine. It's like, oh, I'm stuck, and then you hear, hey, step bro, I'm home. No.
Did you hear the Pornhub jingle? Have you seen the video of the kid that does that for talent show?
Yeah.
Or there's one for talent show, and then there was one where the kid
he's in like the high school gym, and he's in like the pit band,
and he just plays the riff,
kit, and he plays the riff for it,
and the entire school just erupts in hysterical laughter and cheering.
None of those teachers knew what the hell he was doing.
Oh, I'm sure plenty of them did. Have you seen the teachers that have gotten caught watching Pornhub in the middle of class?
I mean,
first of all, gross. Second of all,
depends upon your school.
Yeah, fair enough.
Your high school, specifically.
Yeah. Fair enough. I think we should probably end it there.
What a wild episode.
What
a wild ride.
That was all over the place. I like this one was a lot more lighthearted than the last one.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot more lighthearted, a lot more different things to talk about than just more positive. I'm just gonna, you know what? Not gonna talk about that. Just get out of here.
Shoo.
It was a lot more lighthearted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Alexander.
I'm Colin.
We're your hosts for Bitters, Brews, and Laughs. We hope to see you back here next week for episode 4. Who knows what we'll be talking about? You'll just have to tune in to find out.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, we'll be back to next week with another drink. We'll keep the spirits coming or the brews flowing. We hope to see you back soon. Peace, everybody.
Peace.